How's it going, everyone? Many of you know me as a board certified licensed acupuncturist in New York and New Jersey. And some of you also know that I am also certified as an aromatherapy practitioner. And the technique that I use, I learned from Peter Holmes and Tiffany Carole, who are also acupuncturists and aromatherapists. And so this is a technique called Aroma-Acu-Point therapy, and that is combining an essential oil on an acupuncture point, which we hold very lightly for 1 to 3 minutes. And this will have a therapeutic benefit to the mental body, the emotional, the physical body, the spiritual body, the energetic body, the astral body, you name it, it touches it. So let's get down to business. What you would do is you would need a essential oil. I like to use any oils that are organic, and the companies that I trust are Snow Lotus and Manara and Swiss Aromatics. Those are my top 3 companies that I like to source my essential oils from. I also have my own essential oil business too, which I source my oils from those 3 companies and then make my own blends. But I also can sell specific individual oils too. So if you're ever looking, hit me up. I have my own apothecary. But in the meantime, this is what we're going to do. You will usually use a pointer finger, but you can use any finger that you like. Sometimes if I'm working with the heart meridian, I like to use my pinky. And there is also a point at the top of the ear that we use a lot called shaman. The pinky fits perfectly up there. So depending on what part of the body you're working on, choose your fingers appropriately and not in a weird way. Okay, so you would take an oil, place a single drop of essential oil on a fingertip, smush it with the other one. Most acupuncture points are found bilaterally, meaning on both sides of the body. And then you would hold that acupuncture point with the essential oil over that point, really on it very lightly for 1 to 3 minutes. So I'm going to pick a point on my chest because let's make this easy. So I'm going to go for maybe like kidney 27 or so. So I'm going to hold the point very lightly, and I'm going to be looking for my body to give me some signs that it has received the message and that it's okay for me to let go. And that might look like a big sigh of relief. It could also be some kind of emotional release. So you might feel like you want to cry or laugh, smile. You could yawn. That's another way of the energy moving in your body. You might feel like you want to physically move your body. Sometimes I know when I'm finished, I like to close my eyes during this practice, and what will happen is within that time frame of 1 to 3 minutes, typically, my fingers will just naturally come off the point. I won't even realize it. And then I open up my eyes and I realize, oh my gosh, I'm not even on the point anymore. That is a perfect way to know that you are done and you can release the point. If your fingers come off the point, you don't have to go back to it. Just let it be. And to review, you're going to choose a specific acupuncture point based on what you're feeling, with a corresponding essential oil to treat that. You're going to hold that acupuncture point very lightly for 1 to 3 minutes. And then you're going to look for physical or even just any kind of body sign that you are ready to release the point. And many people ask me, well, what does this do? And the way that I actually see this, it's really neat, is that the plant medicine in the form of essential oils is so potent. Many people actually don't use essential oils correctly. They overuse them. And we really don't need to be doing that because it's the essence of the plant. It's the DNA of the plant. And so we don't need to be slathering ourselves in essential oils. You need just very, very little. And when you pair that to an acupuncture point, which most acupuncture points are extremely tiny on the body, but I see acupuncture points as these vortexes of energy. They're portals. So when you combine the plant medicine on top of the portal, the acupuncture point, you get to open up your perspective and to shift your focus. And it's music for the body. I feel like it's like when a guitar string, right? Like if you're strumming a guitar and you can feel the vibration through the strings, right? That's essentially what's happening when you combine the essential oil to the acupuncture point. So it is a symphony for your body, a symphony of medicine for your body, if you will. So try out this technique. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. And if you are local and in the area, come on in for an acupuncture or an aromatherapy treatment and feel the magic and receive that symphony. And I look forward to hearing from you and meeting you and working with you. Take care.